On the show, it's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies.
And now, your 2000
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Colorado Rockies.
First pitch moments away, and on the mound today, German Marquez. What do you look for here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Okay, all set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Colton Wong. And a pitch. Rips that one to right. Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Willie Adames stands in. In the air, right field. Grichuk glides back, puts it away for the out. Runner tagging for third. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And the right-hander deals. Strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Wong stands at third with one gone in the inning. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Now this is in the air down the line. Grichuk makes the play, and that's the third out. Brewers strand one. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound in this one, Corbin Burnes. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, you know, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
Charlie Blackmon stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And here is C.J. Cron. And that's in there for strike one. And there's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. And that'll do it. The Rockies strand one. Scoreless after 1. All set for the. And now it's going to be Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. A solo shot. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Hunter Renfroe hits one out, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. And that one ripped into right, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that one's going to get into the corner. Narvaez into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain. On a line, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Chase Peterson. That one lifted to left. Bryant makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Oh, the throw is wild. He scores on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So the batting order turns over. Colton Wong up to hit. Led off this game with a double. Lined into right. Gets down, base hit. Grichuk to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One away. Runners at first and third. And now Willy Adames. Base hit and a run comes in.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. One run across. The relay to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Safe. It's 6-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. German Marquez is done in this one, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn things over to the righty, Ashton Goudeau. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. One down, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now it's Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck right field, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Hard hit down the line and left. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Next to hit, Omar Narvaez. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's a speed threat, Lorenzo Cain. Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 10-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
New pitcher now, Robert Stevenson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Robert Stevenson.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. Grounder might be two. Iglesias tossed to second. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 10 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Coors Field, ready to half of the inning. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
For the Rockies, the second baseman.
And a pitch.
Brendan.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under it to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Sam Hilliard stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Runner leads away at second. And now the count is even. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Randall Grichuk now.
The right fielder. Randall.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one missed.
1-0.
Rodgers leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Batting eighth. The shortstop. Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Liner snagged at first. On to the third inning. And the batter now, Colton Wong. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Out towards left center. Bryant on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. But they're still in front, 10-0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Burns back to work. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Kicks and fires. That misses off the outside edge.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And a pitch. That's out to center field. Kane sizing this one up. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now that the designated
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz on at first. Nobody out.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-2. That one fouled off. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Can't get there. Base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Number 23.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Bryant.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Yelich drifts towards it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 10-1. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy. Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch inside. Ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Doubled his first time up. Fought off foul. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Yelich going back on this one. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And the inning is over. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 10 and the Rockies 2. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
The designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
The right-hander back to work. On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Cut off, throw to second. He's in there. One out, runner at second. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they now lead by 9. And in at second with an RBI double. Man at second with one away. Next for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. The throw in. It's offline and he scores. And it's now 12-2.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lorenzo Cain.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Man at first, Jace Peterson up now for the Brewers. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Brewers 12 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Sam Hilliard.
The center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And the righty deals. Popped up. One up, one down.
Up next for Colorado.
Randall Grichuk digs in now.
Randall.
Bounced up the middle. Wong gloves it. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
So in now for Colorado, Jose Iglesias. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Grichuk leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Wong gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Elias Diaz. Singled and scored his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball 1. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one misses. 2-2. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
And your final 12-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.